hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ask Me Anything. This is Katrina. I'm using my external mic and the gadget that has been sitting on my in my drawers for quite some time now. My gimbal. So, can you guys let me know if you're tuning in live? If you can hear me, okay? I would appreciate that. It says here, yes, it does. This is my favorite. This is my the mic that I use. And if this is the first time you are seeing me, I'm Katrina. I love what I do. I help ambitious working moms make life changing money online. I'm here in our patio and I live here in the city, like almost core downtown Toronto. So a bit of morning traffic. That's why I chose to use my what do you call this? My external microphone. I hope you guys are hearing me okay. We'll do some mailbox blessings opening, and I'll share with you a concept that I absolutely am excited to use. It's not really a brand new concept, but a little different take. It's all about blocking your time. So I'll read a few of those lines here on my Kindle, and I'm just so grateful. I just want to comment in here, to inspire other busy working mamas like me, and that, especially those of you, especially right now, it's fall season, and little kids are getting the flu-like symptoms already. It can be a stressing time. Although I love fall, the fall colors, but on the other side of it, it can be also quite a stressful time for working parents, working moms, because when kids get sick, they have to juggle, taking the time off from their work at the office, or if they're working from home. It's still challenging at times. Being able to being able to become fully present for their kids, and at the back of their minds, you guys are at the back of your mind and thinking of the work that's pending at the office, right? And I totally feel you on that. And I'm just extra grateful today because sometimes, I've been here working online more than 5 years now, and sometimes I would admit it that I would take it for granted, like the things that I'm able to experience because of the business, because I'm already so into it already. It's like already part of me that I don't, sometimes I tend to um, just disregard the fact that, oh my gosh, and then so after dropping off the kids, Hunter has been, my youngest one has been feeling, on and off fever, cold, flu since Friday. Thankfully, he got better. He is better now. I dropped him to school, but then my second one um, woke up with a fever, coughs and cold this morning. So it's like they're switching. So I dropped the other one to school. He's feeling a lot better. And now it's the second one at home. And I just realized it's stress free in a sense that I don't need to like tell any of my bosses, like, hey, I need to skip. Sorry, I'm kneeling because the camera, yeah, because I'm using a gimbal. Look, if I move it, it follows me super smooth. I've had this one like for a few years now, maybe 2 3 years. I I forgot using it because it's hidden in my one of my drawers. But anyway, so I dropped off the youngest one, and then I went home. I wasn't able to check the mailbox yesterday because I was just here in our place. I wasn't able to go down. So when I checked, I got like three envelopes there. Two are related to our insurance, and then the other one is actually a payout from my online business, and I just want to share that with you. So I'm just so grateful that, I don't need, my husband can go to his work without the stress, like, okay, tell your boss that you have to take the time off, things like that. Although, um, before, when I was still employed as an admin assistant in in the investment at the investment firm, um, my bosses are my two bosses are very, they understand the situation. They're very patient with me, I would say, and I'm very grateful for that. But behind, like at the back of my mind, I know there are a lot of work that's piling up, and that stresses me out. Even if there was a season that I worked from home because of the pandemic and all, it's quite stressful, because when you get back to work, there will be a lot of pending tasks that will say hello to you, and you need to catch up, and you're still thinking of the things at home. So I'm very grateful that I don't need to worry about those stuff. And if you are a mom, a parent who is currently experiencing that, your kids are feeling a little under the weather, but you need to still, go to work. Maybe you have no more PDOs, personal time off, sick leaves, and it's just really hard to take time off to take care of the kids, so you're stressing it out. Or maybe your boss is also understanding, but you're feeling stressed out because of the piling work that will welcome you back at work. I feel you. I hear you. Hang in there. There are times like this. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. And parenthood is like that. Motherhood is like that. Different challenges every day. But we learn how to adapt. And I want to give you something that, to make you hopeful that things are just going to get better. And if you, oh, look at that. It's following me. When I move like that, this is very smooth. And if you are remotely looking for an opportunity to maybe supplement your income, your household income, so you don't need to eventually stress about taking the time off, taking care of your kids, especially when they're feeling under the weather, then I got a solution for you. Check it out, especially if you've been following me for a while. I'm here to help you. Today is Tuesday. We do have a live webinar, by the way, before I forget. I seldom post this one, but hopefully it's still here. There you go. You can watch the live webinar Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make it live, as soon as you register on the website, www.luna-Umali.com, you will be able to watch the replay immediately, where I was part of the panels, where I shared my story, and you'll hear other people as well thriving in the business. Maybe you can find your story or resonate with them, okay, as well. There you have it. And oops, let's do this. I'll put like this one back. Okay, let's do the mailbox blessings. So yes, we do we do receive blessings, checks in the mail here in Toronto. Can you guys let me know if you're hearing me okay? Oh, hi, Ziang. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're watching from Vietnam. Good morning on your end. I think you have the same time zone like in the Philippines, right? So 9 p.m. or so. Shine, hello. I'm watching from North Carolina. If you ladies are hearing me okay, let me know. Okay. Ooh, multiple here. I think these are also like residuals. There you go. A bunch of here. Let me see. Like we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we have 7 checks, and these are like residual payouts. See here, I'll share with you the equivalent when I was still working as an admin assistant. So the first one is a 1 day pay from my admin job, and the other one is half a day, and 1 day. This is 1.5 day. 1.5 day, and 1.5 day. Look at that. So what's that? One, two, more or less, I think. Yeah, what's that? Can you guys add? I love that. So what is that? Like 1 week, equivalent to a 1 week pay at my admin job position. Thank you. There you have it. And we have, I received also an email from our Philippine branch and our Toronto branch that they're processing the other applications and orders. And there's also um, 7 huge contracts that are being processed. Three have been processed already, and 4 upcoming. So I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this, from home. And I want to share with you this concept. I'm currently reading this book. It's called 12-Week Year. And it's really like, compressing the year, doing more in a shorter span of time. So that's a concept there. And I want to share this. Oops, there we go. One of the concepts that it's not brand new. I've been doing this for quite a while. So this is the title: 12-Week Year. Get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months by Brian Morgan and Michael Lennington. So that's that. And I've been doing this productivity strategy for quite some time now. I first learned it from one of my bosses at the admin position I had in the law firm, and it's called. Hang on, what happened? There you go. It's called. Oh. There you go. It's called blocking your time, and I want to read here. There are primary components of performance time. That's how they call it, and they categorize the time blocking into 3, which I'm so excited to test it out. To practice it. First is the strategic blocks. Next is buffer blocks, and the last one is breakout blocks. So, what does that mean? Basically, a strategic block is a 3-hour block of uninterrupted time that is scheduled into each week. During this block, you accept no phone calls, no faxes. Anyone still using faxes today? No emails, no visitors, no anything. Yes, it could be if you're working from home, if you have kids, that could be a little challenging, so you have to work your way around that. But I like it. Instead, you focus all your energy on pre planned tasks, your strategic and money making activities. There you have it. And I'm so guilty of, I would like to do focus time, but my phone is right beside me, so we can get distracted. And, my mommy brain would always think of other stuff like, oh, I forgot to send an email to the teacher or to the doctor, to this person, da, 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 or I forgot to respond to this person. So, and getting back to the momentum of doing your tasks takes longer, right? So now, for the past couple of weeks since the school started, since it was back to school, I positioned my phone charger outside of my desks, so it's harder for me to get distracted lately. So I think I'm liking that. And strategic blocks concentrate your intellect and creativity to produce breakthrough results. And you will likely be astounded by the quantity and quality of work you produce. For most people, one strategic block per week is sufficient. I'd like to do um, maybe daily. Let's see. And then second one is um, buffer blocks. Can you guys let me know if you're still hearing me okay? Hopefully, yes. Right? Buffer blocks are designed to deal with all of the unplanned and low value activities, like most email and voicemail that arise throughout a typical day. Almost nothing is more unproductive and frustrating than dealing with constant interruptions. Yet we've all had days when we unplanned items dominate our time, and I can so relate with this one. And the last one is the breakout blocks. One of the key factors contributing to performance plateaus is the absence of free time. All work and no play makes John a dull boy, right? Very often, entrepreneurs and professionals get caught up in working longer and harder, but this approach kills your energy and enthusiasm. To achieve greater results, what's often necessary is not actually working more hours, but rather taking some time away from work. And this is a very good reminder for me as well, especially if you're a hardworking mama like me. Sometimes we get so hard on ourselves. We work, 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 and we forget to take a break. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm excited to use that concept, and I hope I was able to bring a little inspiration your way. There you have it. I'm gonna be looking after my second one this time, and household and some strategies with my organic marketing. So there you have it. Again, if you are remotely interested in what I do, you've been following me for a while and you wanted to earn a little extra online, you can start by watching our free info session. This happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Message me, DM me info so I can help you get started. Or if you're a self-starter, just go to my website, www.katrinalunaumali.com. It's also on my info, what they call that, profile, up at the above, my profile section. All right, there you have it. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Bye for now.